Good day, guys. Marlon Hamilton here again with another video. Now, one of my students asked me what are my thoughts on fundamental trading, and I'm like, I don't use fundamentals, but of course, I try to be aware of what's happening in the market. For example, if Donald Trump is going to tweet something that's negative, that of course can affects the market. If Theresa May, the British Prime Minister, comes out and say something negative towards the eurozone, and knowing that she's going to have to negotiate with the eurozone, then that can have significant impact on the pound. However, those are one-off knee-jerk reaction. Now, I will tend to just go down the road of the technical analysis, and the fundamental tends to be in the price. Now, I've got this guy who better than Kota in sort of answering this question for me. He was featured in the Market Wizard book and returned over 250,000% over a 16-year period, comparable to the likes of Warren Buffett and George Soros. A little background: Kota has an electrical engineering degree from MIT and is a systematic trend follower. His trading is largely confined to a few minutes it takes to run his computer program, which generates signals for the next day. Okay. Now, I just sort of copied this bit from his book, just to share, from the Market Wizard's book, and he sort of interviewed all the top traders in the world. Now, Ed Scott, what are your thoughts about using fundamental analysis as an input in trading? Now, fundamentals that I read about are typically useless, as the market already discounted the price, and I call them funny metals, not fundamentals, but funny metals. However, if you catch an early before others believe, then you might have valuable surprise metals. Okay. Wow, amazing. Your answer is a bit fallacious now. Does it imply that you only use technical analysis? I am primarily a trend trader with touches of hunches based on about 20 years of experience. In order of importance to me are the long-term trend, the current chart pattern, and picking a good spot to buy or sell. Those are the three primary components of my trading. Way down is very distant fourth place of my fundamental ideas, and quite likely unbalanced. They have cost me money, and I must say, trying to trade fundamental has cost me money as well. Why? Because I give an example. All positive news comes out, right? You're expecting the market to just rack it up, because if it's positive for the pound, then it's going to be positive for the movement. None of that happened. So guys, I'm telling you, you look at the charts, see exactly what the chart is telling you, and then you take the trade. The fundamental, as he said, this man, big man, yeah, fundamentals are funny metals. Wow. But anyway, by picking the right spot to buy, do you mean determining a reaction point at which you will buy? If so, how do you avoid sometimes missing major price moves? Oh no. If I were buying, my point would be above the market. I try to identify a point at which I expect the market momentum to be strong in the direction of the trade, so as to reduce my probability risk. I don't try to pick a bottom or top. That's what I don't do. I just trade based on my strategies. Okay, guys, and that's I just thought I would share that, because it was really interesting when I was reading it, and I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what I'm doing. No wonder things working out for me now. But in the past, the fundamentals they weren't working for me. But now, guys, as I try to empower myself and get better and read a lot more, I'm learning so much more. God bless and thank you, and subscribe to my channel if you want more information. Speak soon and happy trading.